7 stories under the 9/11 memorial is the 9/11 museum you still can't visit.
I think that this is probably the most complicated construction project that's ever been undertaken, or at least it's certainly up there.
Joe Daniels is president of the 9/11 Memorial and Museum Foundation. After years of delays, he promises the museum will be ready next spring. The project wasn't supposed to take this long. There were financial disputes with the agency that owns the land and is overseeing construction, which had to be coordinated on a site with new towers, a new train station, and a memorial with millions of visitors. When construction stalled last year, some 9/11 families spoke out.
The vast majority of us that I have spoken to or heard from are disgusted.
Now renderings are becoming a reality. Giant steel tridents that held up the Twin Towers, a staircase that hundreds of survivors used to escape the attack, the last steel column removed after a 9-month cleanup.
This was put in place in the late 60s when the original Trade Center was built.
This was the base of the South Tower, visible at bedrock.
I'd put us in the 75% there stage, although this last 25% is some of the most difficult work, which is the installation of the exhibitry itself.
Tom Hennis is lead exhibit designer, putting an emphasis on the interactive.
It's a piece that people will see at the end of the exhibit experience.
Visitors can express their feelings at the end of their tour. If I'm standing in the museum and I see this, what am I looking at right there?
So this is actually projection. You're actually seeing in real time what people are writing.
They'll be able to see faces for all the names on the memorial and of the terrorists. Will they see Osama bin Laden?
Certainly in this space, no one will leave here without knowing who did this to us, including bin Laden as the head of Al-Qaeda.
The museum and memorial cost $700 million to build. While Daniel says the memorial will always remain free, the plan is to charge admission to the museum. Terrell Brown, CBS News, New York.